No,
two.
no, little Ray Ray.
Little Ray Ray, no! Howdy folks, EJ here, and today I am joined by the wonderful King RayRayRay, and we are doing a Would You Rather challenge. We're going to be scoring points where we'll answer most honestly what would we rather do in this situation, and then whichever the majority of people choose, whichever percentage is bigger, if we chose that one, then we get a point. If we both chose the same one, neither of us get a point, and if we choose the one that has a fewer percentage, then we don't get a point. And first person to 7 points wins. Any questions? Like, where can we get a little RayRayRay? Yeah, I don't know why I asked if you have any questions. As you might be able to tell, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anything to add before we get started, RayRayRay?
Well, do you want to do this as high stakes or not?
Oh boy. I've already lost my Twitter profile picture. I don't know what else I'm willing to lose, but sure, we can do high stakes.
The loser has to sing on video.
Oh no. Sing what? I don't know very many songs at all. I've only got like 2 memorized.
You don't have to have it memorized, but it won't be this video. It'll be the next vlog video that you post. So loser has to sing what the winner picks.
All right, let's get into the challenge. You want to read first?
Sure. So, would you rather always be sweating or always appear shivering cold? Your actual temperature and physical state is unaffected. You will not become dehydrated or hypothermic.
Huh. Well, I always am sweating, particularly on my hands and feet, and I always am shivering cold.
I'd hate to shake your hand.
Yeah, I know, right? Imagine being my girlfriend and having to hold my hand. I don't know how she deals with it. I guess I would say always appear shivering cold because I always am, and then maybe people will actually take pity on me and turn down the air conditioning so I'll be warmer because they always freeze me to death.
I think I'd rather always be sweaty because I'm the opposite. I hate the heat.
I hate being cold, and I'm cold all the time. I don't know why. I have like a negative amount of body fat to insulate myself. All right, so you're going with always be sweating, and I'll be like always shivering cold.
Yeah.
It appears that I win. Always shivering cold.
Oh no,
so that's 1 point for me. Would you rather constantly have a 40-pound weight on your shoulders or constantly have 10-pound weights on each of your feet? Whoa.
The 10-pound weight isn't really all that bad. I actually went through a majority of my senior year in high school wearing 50-pound weights on both legs.
Why?
Just because that was the type of exercise I went through since I was too lazy to actually do like running and or push-ups or sit-ups. My exercise was throughout my normal day, I'd be wearing heavy weights on my legs.
Interesting.
So I'd go with the 10-pound weights on feet. It's really not that heavy, trust me. Your legs are a lot more powerful than you think they are. Yeah,
I would definitely do the 10-pound weights, both because they're lighter and also because like you would get less spine damage. Carrying around a heavy backpack with you all the time is really terrible. Pretty much warped my spine probably in high school. Looks like we both win, so nobody gets a point.
I never wore a backpack. I always just carried all my books. So you'd see me go down the hall with 2 arms just out to the side of me carrying all my books.
You better be careful not to trip, man. You trip down the stairs once and it's game over. All your books are dead.
So, would you rather return a punt in an NFL game or spend 90 seconds in the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime?
Okay, well, return a punt, that means like, I don't know football very well. It means you try to get through the opposing team of tacklers and make it to the end zone, right? I have an answer. I would definitely rather return a punt because if you're in a boxing ring, I'm assuming you're actually supposed to be boxed. You can't just like stand there in the ring. So I'm assuming if you're in the NFL game, you can either, like if you have the football and everyone's trying to tackle you, you just go, oh no, I dropped it. I'm such a terrible player. And then you don't get injured.
Wow.
Or alternately, I could use my ninja skills and just like as they're trying to tackle me, I just flip over them and run away. What are you going to say?
Spend 90 seconds with Mike Tyson in his prime. Might as well.
Why?
Over with.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, in your honor, I will click that one. Oh, I win that one.
Oh, I may have to sing in the next video.
At least it's not as high a stake as getting your Twitter profile picture changed to processed bananas of all things. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check RayRayRay's video on his channel where we did the same thing, another high stakes challenge. Would you rather your pee smell like McDonald's French fries or your poop smell like Burger King Whopper? Why? Questioning this question.
I know. I guess poop smell like Burger King Whopper?
Yeah, I agree, because poop is less frequent and smells worse. Oh, apparently we're both in the minority. I guess people really like McDonald's French fries.
I want to smell them as often as possible.
I don't know. Would you rather Skyrim or Modern Warfare 3?
Skyrim.
Same. Skyrim is all medieval and magic-y and cool and adventurous. Would you rather be near deaf or hear everything 2 minutes later?
Oh, dang. If you're never deaf, you cannot use a device to hear you. Everything will be completely muffled for the rest of your life. I think I'd rather be near deaf because hearing everything 2 minutes later could cause you a little of an issue later down the road.
I already feel like I'm half deaf because I can't hear things that well. But I would say I would rather hear everything 2 minutes later because I already have so much trouble hearing things. Being near deaf would just make it like impossible for me to ever hear again. So I'd rather hear everything 2 minutes later because then even though it would be comically late and I would be ridiculously confused half the time, I would at least be able to hear things and gain information that way. If I start playing a YouTube video, I can just wait, do something else for 2 minutes, and then it'll start playing, and I can be like, oh, now I understand what's happening. I laugh at a joke 2 minutes later, and then I hear a bus coming, and then I hear the bus whiz past me 2 minutes ago, and I get really scared when I'm on the sidewalk. I'm like, what? Ah, oh, that was 2 minutes ago. Okay. I don't know. I'd rather hear.
It also could cost you your life because you could hear a bus before it hits you, type thing.
True, but I mean, if you're near deaf, it's not going to help you either. Oh wow, you get a point for that one.
Woo!
58% of people would rather be near deaf.
Would you rather be able to name a new periodic table element or win a gold medal at the Olympics?
I would say I would rather win a gold medal because that means not only am I extremely like fit and talented at something, but it also means that I am probably getting paid to be an athlete in the Olympics representing some country. So that would be like the best of both worlds. It would mean that I am automatically, suddenly, magically fit without having to do exercise. And yeah, good things.
I'd go with the smart route because I'm lazy and I don't want to move a muscle. So I'll be the
Well, it says you can win a gold medal. It doesn't say you have to do anything to win it.
Well,
just
in the
magically
Olympics,
happens.
you kind of have to. Yeah, I'm naming an element. I'm going to call it the Raytoniums.
Cool.
Oh, darn.
Yay.
Well,
So I got it.
Raytoniums are still better.
Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing PJs but have no pillow, or sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow?
I'll sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow. I sleep already. No, wait, I'll stop there.
Okay. Wow. I would definitely rather sleep wearing PJs with no pillow.
I get tangled in my PJs, in my blankets, because I toss and turn all the time.
Yeah, I sometimes accidentally tie myself up with my blankets as well, but I would just rather have something on rather than nothing. And like I said, I'm always very cold, so if I was naked, I would be frozen by morning. And like if the floor is like say a concrete floor, then you would want some extra padding. I would go with the PJs. What about you? Want to be naked?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it by 4%.
Shoot. You're really turning this one around, EJ.
Oh yeah. I have to redeem myself from last time.
Would you rather play Slender or Amnesia? Slender really scares the living daylights on me. I'd rather play Amnesia.
I'm looking at it from two perspectives. I would like to play Amnesia because I hear there's a story of some kind and I never knew what the story was, so I would like to hear the story and understand what it is. and from a scary perspective, they would probably be about the same to me. I don't know much about them. But if I'm trying to avoid being scared, I would play Slender because that's a shorter game, and you can die quicker and not need to complete the game or whatever. So I would say Amnesia, I guess, just because I'm curious about the story.
I don't like scary stuff to begin with.
Neither do I. I clicked it. Excuse me, sir. Oh, we're in the minority.
Would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78% of your face or have a 2-foot tail? Cannot be removed. I want the tail.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you're a monkey. Would you want a tail?
Yeah, I'll take the tail. Hey, we win. But we don't get any points because we both won. Would you rather be infertile or have a child that passes away before age 5? Aw.
Infertile.
Yeah, same. 81% say the same. Would you rather be married to a morbidly obese and ugly person who is incredibly wealthy, or be married to a gorgeous person who is on welfare?
I'd rather be married to a morbidly obese and ugly person because they're going to die and give me their money.
Oh gosh. And this is how life insurance scams happen, folks.
Yep.
So I had to think about this one a little bit, but I'm assuming that if I married this person, that I would care about them and see them in a good light, and I wouldn't just be like, why did I marry Jabba the Hutt or something? So I'm assuming I would be okay with it, even in that situation. So I'll go the same route. Oh my gosh, 22%. Oh, we think so weirdly. Would you rather be the last human on Earth or be dead?
The rest of the population is gone, the world is not destroyed, but you have no hope of ever reviving the human race, just you and the wildlife.
I'd rather be dead.
Yeah, I'd rather be dead too.
I mean, anything that I want to accomplish in my life kind of has to involve other people, so I wouldn't, yeah, like, why would I still be around if there was nobody else around?
Besides, no one would be around to make new games for me to play.
True. Would you rather
have to make my own accounts and subscribe to myself?
Assuming that the servers still worked. Would you rather not be able to sit or not be able to stand?
I've already thought about something like that. I'd rather not be able to stand instead of not be able to sit.
Would you be able to lay?
Probably. They don't say anything like that.
Well, in that case, I'll say stand just to be different. Well, no, wait.
You mean sit.
Yeah, sit. Sorry. Okay, I'll be sit. I got confused about that one.
Oh,
ooh.
You got a point.
Yay.
Jeez.
I think. Because I was thinking,
guys.
like, you'd still be able to get around if you could stand. And you could still lay down if you need to sit down. So if you just have a problem where you're not able to sit, you can just get a chair where you're able to lay down instead, or like lean or something. I don't know.
Well, you still kind of can get around in a wheelchair.
If you had to read only one series for the rest of your life, would you rather read Harry Potter or read Twilight? Is this actually a question?
I've read Twilight. I've never read Harry Potter, but I'd prefer to read Harry Potter, to be honest.
Yeah, same. I'm betting that it'll be a very high percentage of people. Yeah, 85. Is that like the highest we've got so far? Would you rather sit on a cold toilet seat or sit on a warm toilet seat?
That's a funky question.
I'm assuming it's saying a warm toilet seat, meaning someone has sat on it, not like a warmed toilet seat.
I'd
like
rather be on a cold toilet seat then.
I really don't like cold objects, as we've discussed. So what I do when I'm in a public restroom and I have to sit on the toilet is I like put down a layer or two of toilet paper on the seat, so I wouldn't actually be contacting the seat.
You know what's interesting is the toilet seats are made in such a way they don't hold the bacteria on them. So even putting those layers on there just doesn't do anything for you, to be honest.
Interesting.
Unless, well, of course, it's like 50 years old toilet seat with a bunch of nicks in it. That's different.
Just to be different from you, even though I know I'm going to lose this one, I'll say warm. Ooh, that's a surprisingly close. I was expecting it to be much different. You win this time. You have broken the law. Would you rather spend 5 years in prison, but return to your old life with no ill consequences, or never go to prison, but move every year for the rest of your life?
You won't die. The prison in which you serve time will be average maximum Security, you can't leave the country. I'd rather spend 5 years in prison, but return to old life with no consequences.
I would rather do the same, just so like I can settle down somewhere if I wanted to. Plus, if I did something wrong, then I should serve the sentence for it, just
Yeah,
for
I
justice's
agree.
sake.
Would you rather be able to kill anyone by writing their name in a notebook? That's a knockoff. Or be able to heal anyone of any injury or illness or revive the dead via a kiss. That's another knockoff.
I was on board with the healing thing until it said kiss, and I was like, ah.
I have to kill a dead body. I mean, kiss a dead body.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to kiss anybody.
I'd rather be able to kill someone.
I was totally on board with the healing injuries and stuff, but I'm not going to kiss people, so I'll do writing name in a notebook, even though I don't have anyone I would want to kill. Apparently, most people disagree. Milestone? Is this a chemical, or is this a person? Is this a famous person that I don't know of?
Oh, yeah. Like World War II, Milestone.
Why would I want to kiss them?
No, not kiss them. Write their name in the book.
Oh. Okay. Would you rather be deaf and have no legs, or be blind and have no arms? Oh!
Deaf with no legs.
Same. Being blind and having no arms would be doubly worse. I would rather lose my legs and be deaf, because then I could still see and use my arms for typing or whatever I needed to do. 80% agree. Would you rather watch only dramas for the rest of your life, or watch only comedies for the rest of your life?
Comedies.
I like to watch things that have a story that are interesting. I don't usually laugh at things that normal people in our society think is funny, so I'll go dramas. Oh, I am highly in the minority. Wow. GG, you get a point there.
You darn kids with your memes and stuff, I don't understand them. I'd rather watch a good movie with a good plot.
Would you rather have a British accent or an Australian accent?
Australian was really cool. I would rather... Personally, I think I would want to, but I think it would be more strategic to have a British one. People would think I'm smarter, I think. I don't know, so I'll say British. Would you rather go to the dentist or watch women's sports?
Watch women's sports.
Why would women's sports be comparable to going to the
Because
dentist?
lean girls in short shorts. Come on now.
I don't like sports in general. Is this supposed to be like going to the dentist, something that's bad, versus watching women's sports, something else that's bad? Or is... I don't understand. I don't really mind the dentist that much. It's fine. I was just confused as to why it's being... I mean, I would rather not go to the dentist, but I'm just saying... I don't know why going to the dentist is being compared with women's sports. It's just, it seems like something, like most people hate going to the dentist.
I tried taking that point from under his
You did. When you rack up a new toilet paper roll, would you rather have it facing the wall or have it facing away from the wall?
Facing the wall. It really drives me mad when it's facing away from the wall.
If this is the wall, are you trying to say, like, this way or this way? Oh, wait, you can't see me. Dang it. Never mind.
Like, when you're pulling it, you're either pulling it under or over. Facing the wall is under, and facing away from the wall is over. I prefer the under.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yes.
I think most people disagree with you, and I would rather do it from above. I don't particularly care, though, but I'm going to go opposite of you.
Because you want the point.
Well, just because that's what I would say. I have a very, like, 1% preference. Ooh, most people agree.
Sheesh. The pain of that. That's going to be the game point next round if you can get it.
I'm curious, what is your reasoning? Why would you rather go underneath? Is it, like, easier, or...?
Just something I've done my entire life.
If
you were offered the chance, would you leave Earth forever and live with a race of aliens, or get to meet a race of aliens but stay on Earth? The aliens are peaceful and you won't be able to communicate with them.
And you would be able to communication with them.
Yeah, not English. Yeah.
I don't know why I would want to live forever with a race of aliens unless there was some benefit, like they had immense knowledge to give to us or something. I don't know.
Babe aliens.
Oh my gosh. I'd say I'd get to meet a race of aliens but stay on Earth.
Same.
If I have to meet aliens at all.
Yeah, same.
75%.
It's a good thing I didn't choose hot babe aliens.
If you could rewrite history, would you rather there was no such thing as music or there was no such thing as art.
What? Either you or no one else could invent either of the two. It would cease to exist and could never be brought back. Okay,
Wow.
there's this little issue with that. If you're going to rewrite history for those two things, you're going to have to go back all the way to caveman days.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's just a natural thing for humans to do. So you'd actually have to wipe out humans, which means it would be neither or. Both are the biggest staples in this world, too. So
I think I know what most people are going to say. I think most people are affected like emotionally by music and they listen to music constantly. So they would be like, oh, I can't live without my music. But
yeah.
for me personally, I never really got into watching music or like listening to music ever.
You watch music, huh?
Yeah, I never really got into listening to music for some reason. I don't have a favorite music. I never listen to music. I don't know any music, as we already said. So I only know like one song that I've memorized or anything. So, but art is all around me, like graphic design, pictures, videos, even just paintings or whatever, that kind of thing. That is what I surround myself with a lot, and that is a huge part of the world these days. So I would say I would rather there's no such thing as music.
I'll go art.
All right, let's see what happens here. I'll choose art in favor of you. Oh, way more people say they don't care about art. I am hurt.
I have to win 3 more times in order to win this.
It's okay, I got this. At least you got a point, though.
I'm gonna have to sing.
Sing for us, RayRayRay.
Would you rather chug 2 cups of trash juice? What? Or chug 1 gallon of milk 6 months past its expiration date?
Oh, this is making me gag. Oh gosh. I don't want to do either.
Oh.
Are you allowed to throw up immediately after?
It doesn't say anything about that.
I'm assuming you're going to be able to throw up immediately after.
2 cups of trash juice is what I would do.
Oh.
But I'd be very picky which trash juice I'm getting.
I mean, who wouldn't, honestly?
That's less you have to worry about there, because 1 gallon of milk, that's 6 months. Sheesh, that's a lot.
Yeah, 1 whole gallon is more. So yeah, I would have to go trash juice, but oh, that is horrible.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Oh my gosh.
Majority is with us.
Yeah, that's
with us.
I don't know if you've ever had to have a job where you like change the trash. I've had a bunch of jobs where I have to change disgusting trash with horrible sludge at the bottom.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen a lot of gross stuff, and I can the drinking, that would be the worst. Would you rather not be able to wear clothes or not be able to speak?
Not be able to wear clothes.
Of course you would say that. You'd rather sleep naked, you'd rather be naked. I would rather not be able to speak, because at least I'd be covered, but I can like write things down instead or use something else.
Well, there goes my YouTube career.
Not be able to wear clothes. Just have a face cam only. Apparently more people would rather not be able to wear clothes. I am baffled. Another point for you.
2 more to go, guys. 2 more.
No, you must sing. Would you rather...
Wait, what? Be born without 1/3 of your legs?
How can you have 1/3 of your legs go? You only have to...
Well, will you be like short legs but like really tall torso? I think I'd rather be born a dwarf, because I could wear a massively awesome beard and then say, me and my axe.
I'll say be born without 1/3 of your legs, because being a dwarf is something that's like, I think it's something wrong with your pituitary gland. I forget exactly what causes it, but like it can cause you problems and you're likely to not live as long, I think, if I remember correctly. But whereas if you only just have a problem with your legs, then that wouldn't affect the rest of your body, so you might still be able to have a normal life, especially if you can still run around and get around normally. So even though I would be short, I would still rather be born without 1/3 of my legs. Oh, you beat me again! We're tied now, aren't we? Oh no.
Tied for game point, guys!
No! Would you rather lose your front teeth in a skateboarding accident or break your hands on a bike? Ah.
Hmm.
Ah.
I'd rather lose my teeth because it's not quite as painful as a broken bone.
I was gonna say lose your front teeth because it doesn't specify that they're adult teeth, so they might just be baby teeth that just happen to come
True.
out. So
True.
I'm gonna go the teeth route. Apparently, we're seriously in the minority, though. Why would people rather break their hands on a bike? Oh,
Would you
said
rather
that
stop
they're
using
in bad shape.
YouTube or stop using Facebook?
I think
YouTube-
we know what the answer here is.
Yeah.
Would you rather be stung by 20 bees in random locations or have each shin kicked hard 10 times?
20 bees, please.
Yeah, I would say the same, because getting kicked in the shin really hard, that hurts and might cause some damage, but getting stung by a little tiny bee wouldn't hurt too bad, unless it was like in a sensitive area, like on the eyelid.
Well, trust me, being stung by a bee does hurt. I've been stung by a bee before.
Yeah, so have I, but when I got stung by a bee, it barely hurt at all for me. Getting stung by a wasp for me is a lot more painful. I don't know why, but like a bee sting was nothing to me.
Different poisons.
Oh, we lost.
Well, I figured that was going to happen because there are a lot of people allergic to bees.
That's true. In any given situation, would you rather be the first to die or the last to die?
First to die because I don't want to have to put up with the panic.
Yeah, I'd rather be the first to die too.
Kill me first.
And then everybody says, no, they want to be the last to die. Okay. We're still at game point here. One slip up. Whew. Would you rather watch an uninterrupted WNBA doubleheader or listen to an entire Nickelback CD in one sitting?
Nickelback CD in one sitting. I'm not a sports fan.
Neither am I. And I've heard Nickelback's bad, but I don't listen to music, so I wouldn't know any better.
Well, Nickelback really isn't all that bad. People say it's bad, but...
Would you rather be a gangster or be a Freemason?
Freemason.
What is a Freemason?
It's like a secret society type thing. Oh. There's a lot of sway you have in the work field, in the political realm. Only thing is you are sworn into secrecy. Whatever happens during a Freemason meeting, you can't even discuss it with your own wife.
Interesting. Well, I'd rather be a member of a cool secret society rather than a random gangster, so I'll agree with you there. Wow.
The reason why I know about Freemasons is because my great-grandfather was a Freemason.
Oh, wow. Would you rather sing everything you say, Ray's gonna have to do that, or dance all your movements?
Sing everything I say. I would hate to dance all my movements. I already get pretty embarrassed to try to dance in front of people anyways.
So do I. But, I mean, if I was forced magically to have to dance all of my movements, I mean, it might make me more graceful. Instead of tripping and falling, I can instead, like, recover and... I don't know. It might be kind of interesting and fun. I feel like it would be like constantly doing airbending or something as you go through your day. And it would probably be interesting to watch too. So I would rather do that just to be different from you. Oh, no! Now I'm gonna have to sing everything I say.
Poor monkey.
I lost both. Well, I guess that means Ray wins. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. Look out in the future where I'm going to be forced to sing some strange song in a vlog. Go subscribe to RayRayRay if you haven't already. Thanks for watching this video, and that's all I got to say. Anything you want to add, RayRayRay?
Just look forward to him singing is all.
Kill me now. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye.